Hey guys, it's Katiepie here from Second Chance Pie. I'm just checking in on YouTube here. I know it's been a wee while since I posted any videos directly, but I'm just letting you know I'm still here, still doing what I do, and just quietly in the background. I've had my focus in other directions at the moment. It's been a crazy, crazy few months. So here I am just touching base and saying that I haven't actually run away. Yeah, if if you've been following me for a wee while through my early recovery and perhaps later stages of my recovery and rebuild of my world, you'll know that I went through very major post-traumatic stress disorder and deep depression as a result of the trauma I went through with a broken neck and broken back, and the amount that you can lose within your world from one situation as a consequence. And it's been an amazing learning curve. It's been an amazing learning curve for me to get through. Now, I had a family member the other day sort of saying, "Oh, don't you wish that none of that had ever happened?" You know what? Yeah, I nearly lost my life to it. Yeah, things were really, really tough for quite some time, and they've changed me moving forward. But you know what? I wouldn't change it for anything because I have come out a stronger person, with a lot more understanding, and compassion to other people as to what journey people might be on or going through. I still actively try and support other people around the world who are going through rehab, and especially broken neck survivors. Look, if you're a broken neck survivor watching this, you are my hero, because what you have gone through and continue to go through and sometimes permanently go through, like chronic pain for life, is very admirable, if you can hold your head up high and step through it. Many times I didn't hold my head up high through my situation, and sometimes I still lose it, but I am a human being and I am learning along the way. And I'm very proud of some of the steps I have made and some of the progress I have made through the journey. A few weeks ago, I got to a point in my world where I was at breaking point again. I'm generally a really happy, positive, bubbly person, but there was so much pressure, from situations I was in, that I got really, really sick, and my doctor put me on immediate stress leave. Every time I speak on a video, Beanie goes and empties the water bowl and drives me up the wall. She doesn't do it all night until I speak. Must be my voice. She realizes something's still going on. So yeah, my doctor put me on immediate stress leave and 5 days bed rest, and I was very, very unwell. And I handle pain really well. I live in chronic pain, as you know, and when it spikes, and you get physically sick, but you handle it. It's something you take in your stride, and you just adapt how you do things. It just means a lot of rest. It means having to say no to going out to dinner with people sometimes, or lying down on the couch at home and saying, actually, you know what, this is what I need to do tonight, and it's inconvenient because you've got things to do, but it's what you got to do. So when I get to that breaking point where things have become so full on that my body reacts really badly physically and in an unhealthy manner, and my mind isn't coping with processing all the information very well, I take note very quickly, and I am very proud of myself that I see the warning signs of PTSD coming back through. Now, if any of you watching have gone through some major trauma, you will know that PTSD is a very, very, very major part of our worlds. And it doesn't just go away in a heartbeat. It doesn't just fix itself once you're back living and doing what you're doing. Something can trigger it very, very quickly, and it can be quite serious. And you have to know the warning signs. So I took the time off work and I was in bed, and it was a difficult week, and I didn't really have anyone to talk to at that time. But it helps me to see what's happening on the other side. And actually, you know what really helped me at that time was another broken neck survivor who has been in contact with me for a few years now. Had a feeling that I wasn't quite myself, and so she contacted me. And you know what? She wasn't doing well either. She was having a really, really hard time. And the two of us just talked each other through it, and it's amazing to be able to share that bond with someone. It really is. I've never met this beautiful woman, She's over in Arizona in the States, and I can't wait to meet her and her husband one day. Got a lot of exciting people to go meet out there. So I just want to tell you, if you're through something, if you've come through the other side and everyone in your immediate world kind of goes, look, it's the past, it's been, gone, you're fine, you're well now. You know what? It's okay to not be 100%. It's okay to still have those triggers and react to them, because what you've gone through is nothing. It's nothing to sniff at, nothing to roll your eyes at. It is something that just changes you. And PTSD is real. And New Zealand has this concept, this bizarre idea that it's not okay to talk about depression. It's not okay to talk about PTSD or mental illness. People hear you say the word and they quickly turn around and try and push that under the carpet and kind of go, oh, no, let's not touch base on that. It's very personal. It's very real. It's very dangerous. And I think as a community, there's a lot of people actioning out there and trying to govern the fact that people need to talk about this publicly too. And that's why I do what I do, because if I can help one person to realize, you know what, it's okay to be where you're at right now, and it's okay to ask for help. Doesn't matter what people's opinions are of you should be fine, it was so many years ago. You know what, that's none of their business. Their business is to help you get well again and actually stay safe. So I took note of the warning signs the other day, doing much better now, thank goodness, and I just wanted to touch base with you all and say, hey, I hope you're doing well. And I know that I need to, oh my gosh, me and my contact, I live my life at 1,000,000 miles an hour, running from here to here to here. And it's usually about midnight by the time I sit down and actually think about replying to emails. So for anyone that's emailed me, I'm so sorry for my hopeless replies. Let's start fresh and say, hey, email me again, no problem, and I'm going to make sure I contact you. So have a wicked week ahead. It is Monday morning tomorrow here in New Zealand. I've got a job change going on. I'm very, very excited. It's full steam ahead, and there's some very, very exciting things coming up, and I can't wait to announce them. So watch this space. But checking out from New Zealand, Second Chance Pie. Okay, see you guys. Bye.